Welcome to the Rec Room Podcast. Y'all know the drill. We do this every week. You know what I'm saying? So let me get this music together while the team join. I don't know why I can't ever find this beat. Here you go. Hold on. T Streets.
You.
Let's see.
Down there.
Hey, fellas, what's going on?
What's good?
Ain't shit.
Good.
Now,
What?
Trey just sent a thing.
I know, right? That's why I was like, where he at? You took it right out of my mouth.
Bang.
I did what?
Shut up, E. We ain't
No,
doing
no,
that shit today.
No, I just asked you what you said.
We ain't doing that today.
I ain't know if I misunderstood you with that.
I ain't said nothing. Damn, Evie catching
What?
everything, yo. Like, come on.
No, what you
man.
talking about?
Yo, you be having to be in the house saying pause all day. My kids be like, what? Like, I'm like, nah, man.
What we doing
I
here?
hear what you said.
Talk about your
Rick
ass
Dog.
being late.
Yo.
What's
I'm
good,
in.
What up,
man?
Reed?
Good.
Rick got paid
What's
that
up?
fine. Why y'all be saying Rick got paid the fine? Rick late every week.
No, we talk about
Rick
you.
don't be
Trey.
late.
Hey,
Rick be late
Oh,
every
nobody
week in
on
that
time.
old ass rocking chair he be
Right
in.
on time.
Nah, we was talking about Trigger and Jackson and shit. Your ass should have been here on time.
How y'all
What
week
up?
going, man? What's good with y'all,
Man, it's
man?
going great, bro.
hey, yeah, bro.
About to get ready for this B-Day weekend.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is
Your B-Day.
weekend.
Next week, next Tuesday. So I gotta do everything this weekend.
That
I
nigga,
get
that
it.
nigga T getting the helicopter for.
Oh shit! I forgot to load all the shit. Hold on, man.
Spoil
That
me,
nigga
Zaddy.
getting that chopper.
Man, all right, let me start this. Boom. All right, welcome to the Rec Room Podcast. This is episode 84. The title of this episode is Gentleman Sweep. I'm your host. I go by E1. We got T Streets in the building. We
Yep.
got Reek in the building.
Yeah.
We got Miss Danya in the building.
First
and we got
lady.
Trey Philando in the
That's
building.
the
man.
rumor.
And yeah, that is the rumor. I'm gonna give us a round of applause, man.
We in this thing.
If you don't big yourself up, nobody else will, right?
Amen.
Come on, man.
So y'all know we start off with sports, and I just want T Street to admit that I did make this prediction a
Absolutely
little bit.
did.
A little bit late
Absolutely
in the playoffs. I said that Boston was going win the chip.
Hey.
Now, I didn't say that from the beginning of the season. I said it the last when they started playing Dallas, or a little bit before that, I think. And they won. They beat Dallas 4-1.
Mm-hmm.
Now I didn't expect it. I really expected Dallas to do a little better. A lot of people were talking about Luka's defense. It was some shit, but I do think he was hurt though. What y'all think?
Luka's been hurt all playoffs, but that's no excuse. He
Yeah.
can't play defense. He's not a defense.
Yeah.
So you saying even if he was healthy, it would have been the same Trey?
Yeah, see, Luke, listen, that motherfucker be hurt, he still be scoring 40 on you too. So, but he can't guard you.
He
So
can't
that
play
was
D.
He doesn't
yeah.
have
So
the quick speed.
right. So
Yeah,
the issue was I thought Luka was going to be Luka, but at the same time, him and Kyrie. Okay, cool. You still got to stop Jalen and my man on defense. Like you got to stop them. Right, but the best part about Tatum's game and Tino, I was calling for Tatum to get traded, but I rescinded the trade, so he didn't get traded. But I liked how he was getting the ball to his teammates. They were knocking down big shots, but their defense was just out of this world, Boston.
Yeah.
So shout out to Boston. Also, rest in peace to Willie Mays, one of the greatest baseball players to ever live from the Negro Leagues. Just period.
I didn't know Willie
period.
Mays
He
passed away. When was
today.
that?
Yeah.
Today.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Rest in peace,
Yes.
man.
Rest in peace to Willie Mays, man. Rest in peace.
That's
Shout
what's
out to the GOAT.
So we got a lot of sports.
So hold
today.
on. We just go ahead.
No,
You
go
said
ahead.
that.
No, go ahead.
No, because I was about to say we about to skip over Dirk White tooth.
He did get a chip scoop. I didn't see that. I didn't see that play or how that happened. He was smiling like shit too.
Oh, she's talking about Derek White when his face
Yes.
hit the ground.
Yeah, Derek
Yeah.
White.
Bro,
Yes.
bro,
That
that
was
was
nigga look.
crazy.
But they said Jalen called his ass ugly.
Oh yeah, he did.
After
He did.
that.
Why he was holding the trophy? Like you show
Right.
is ugly.
I'm sure they was going. Nah, did you see that crazy picture they caught of Tatum with the champagne? That shit was crazy.
Oh, of course,
They got
man. They can't get
a
away
Chris
from the
Paul jump.
champagne pics.
Yeah,
You
Right.
can't get away from the champagne pics, bro.
The
yeah.
whole time I was behind the scenes. I didn't know Ella May was dating
Yeah.
Tatum.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Ella
They been
May,
And
rocking
she's
for a
so
pregnant.
Ella May is one of the lady goats from the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Her, Sierra, and Drea.
Yeah.
They crushing
They got them
everything.
some basketball
They
Sierra.
players.
crushing
Who
everything.
else
Oh,
with the
you mean
Sierra,
with
MVP though?
okay?
Yeah.
Who's with the MVP?
Sierra,
Who's with the MVP?
Oh, Jalen Brown.
Jalen Brown.
He was dating the beautiful Bernice Burgos at one time.
Who's that?
Oh
That's
yeah,
like my
That's
Bernice.
Chris
favorite. You don't know who
Brown, baby
Bernice
mama.
is?
You don't know
Yeah.
Bernice?
Oh my
No.
God.
Mm.
She terrible.
What she was on the Housewives or something?
Nah,
No,
she
that's
was
Nah.
like
that's
a.
Chris
She's a
Brown,
she was
baby
a
mama.
bartender.
That's
Nah,
She's
that
a
ain't
bartender.
That ain't
You
no
mean
She
a
was a
stripper?
bartender. She
You
was
mean a
a
stripper?
bartender. No, she was a bartender.
Yeah, but she's
Oh.
somebody
She
baby
was a
mama. Who
bartender.
is it?
Nah,
She
She's
was a
not one of the
bartender, so she a
stars.
stripper then.
No.
Nah, she
Yeah,
not
pretty
that.
much.
She's like a content creator, but she quiet though. She don't do no whole bunch of talking and shit like that.
Content she created.
Mm-hmm.
Showing her face and
Showing her
not-
look.
She the OnlyFans. She got OnlyFans.
Not that I know of.
Oh, okay.
Nah, she
She
don't
Oh
do
my
all that,
God.
man. That's my girl.
Not
to
that
me.
I
Y'all-
wouldn't
y'all-
know.
that's
Can y'all hear me?
That's enough, Reek.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
my
Yeah,
girl.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Because
That's
I was
my
sitting there
girl,
like that.
son.
Ain't that Chris Brown baby mama or something?
No,
Nah.
The
no,
who baby mama is that? That's somebody's
nobody.
baby mama. Nobody?
Nobody,
Virgos?
dog.
Really?
Are you serious?
No, I mean, she got a daughter.
No,
Her
she
daughter like in her
is.
20s.
Yeah,
She's
she
like
was
a
like 21.
oh well yeah.
Hey,
Well, okay. Well,
That-
she
hey,
she
Donnie,
bad. I ain't
Donnie.
gonna hold you. She
I'm about to
bad.
say it's my girl. So now I don't want no bad talk.
Hey, look, boy.
Manufactured body.
Hey, she got
I give a female props now.
She don't look better than
Very
Tatted Up
beautiful
Holly
women
though.
out here for sure.
you tripping.
She don't look better than Tatted Up Holly. Go ahead, E.
Now we got some coaching news. Monty Williams, right? So Monty Williams, hey T Streets, who was Monty Williams coaching before? He was coaching Phoenix before
Phoenix.
He was in
Detroit.
Phoenix, and they
Okay.
fired him after 1 year or 2 years.
And his wife
1
had
year.
passed or something like that while he was
Yeah.
in Phoenix or whatever.
Nah, she had
Why?
cancer.
Okay.
While he was in New Orleans.
New Orleans, okay, and then he went to Phoenix.
Yeah.
He's
No.
known.
Hey,
How was it?
My bad, E. Hey,
No,
Reek.
go ahead. Tell me what it was.
So his wife, unfortunately, did not pass from cancer. She was actually in a terrible, horrific car accident.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Yes.
Hold up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he
A
had to
horrific,
correct- he had to
horrific accident, bro.
correct you, Reek. So he's known for being
Yeah, man. Nigga. Like you gotta talk. You gotta talk facts, man.
so he's known to be a good coach actually.
Hold up. His wife was diagnosed with breast cancer during the playoffs. Sorry. I'm
Bro,
gonna back away. Hush.
Monty Williams' wife passed from a car accident. Why are we arguing
Dude,
over
I'm
that?
telling you that before that, he was going to
He-
step away from basketball to take care of his wife.
He just said before that. I'm
So
talking
no,
about
so
how
what
the
Reek
woman
is
passed
saying
away,
is that
dog.
what Reek is saying is that just like your information is fact, his information is fact. He said that the lady had
He's
cancer.
making himself look crazy right now.
Shut up.
Leave
E,
Reek
what you gotta
alone.
say, bro? E, what you gotta say?
Oh my God.
So Monty Williams is he's the coach of Detroit Pistons, right? So he had I can't remember how he left Phoenix, if he was fired.
Yeah,
or
he was.
quit. I'm
Yeah,
not
he was
positive.
dismissed.
Okay. And so now he's coaching the Detroit Pistons. Detroit Pistons are a very young team, but they had a terrible year. And he was fired as the Pistons head coach with 5 years on his contract. So basically, I don't know how exactly his contract is going to work, but it's saying that it's $65 million left on his contract, right? So,
Damn.
Who
it said-
won?
and so with that
Monty
said,
won.
yeah,
Monty.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Shit. So with that said, they were saying basically that it was rumors that he was going to coach. He was going to be the next Lakers head coach because he has a relationship with AD. And so they were saying that it would have been a possibility that he was going to be the Lakers coach, but come to find out today, that coach is going to be who? T Streets.
J.J. Redick.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I
LeBron
don't know
boy,
how to feel
LeBron
about that.
podcast partner.
Now, JJ Redick has never coached a team a day in his life.
Nope.
And it's weird to me that he gets a coaching job. Now, you guys tell me, am I tripping? Is this partly white privilege or no?
Yeah.
It's 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 it's
Yeah.
LeBron privilege is
It's
what it
LeBron
is.
I don't
Okay.
know.
If
It's
it
a little
what
bit of both because let's just be real. If a black person with no experience they would not be able to just go in and get like a coaching gig like that.
I
Jason
mean,
Kidd
Jason
did,
Kidd got one.
but
if
he's light skinned
But
as
LeBron,
hell.
Jason Kidd played though.
So
yeah,
did
but
So
JJ
did JJ
Redick.
Redick.
yeah,
Yeah.
but JJ Redick, he's LeBron's man, right? So
Yeah.
basically LeBron is coaching the team, right?
He's the
Now,
I
GM.
hate that narrative.
yes,
I hate
He's
yes,
that
everything.
yes,
narrative.
Me
yes,
too,
yes.
Reed.
And
Man, I hate
not
that
only
narrative.
that, not only that, they're gonna draft his son with the 55th pick. They're gonna draft his son who didn't even start
Well, it pays to
in
play.
college.
But he's
So
one of the best players in the combine.
okay, cool. Now listen. I'm rooting for
Was he
Bronny, but
really?
what I'm saying is that
That's what they
this
say.
is it's
I haven't heard
LeBron
that.
privilege. White people do it every day. So Bron, like, listen, this is what I need. You feel what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah.
But with Monty Williams though, good for Monty Williams as getting fired. I don't like how he treated Aiton when he was in Phoenix. He disrespected him.
What?
He
Huh?
was not
Are you
Your little
getting.
bitch ass Aiton.
I just want to know if I can.
I
I just
agree
want to know
with
if I can finish
you.
my point. I just want to know if I can finish my point. Thank you. So I don't like the way he treated my man Aiden, who was a way better player than Monty Williams ass when he was on the goddamn bench. Secondly, that's why he
No,
got
he
fired.
wasn't.
Yes, he was. Monty
No, he
Williams came off
wasn't.
the bench. What are you
And
talking about?
Aiden
Monty Williams
started.
came off the bench.
Aiden starts
He
and
way
has the
better.
stats that Monty
Aiden
had.
was
What
You
you
know
talking
what?
about?
man.
You know what?
Hey
So as I
Trey.
hold on. So as I continue on, thank you very much, everyone. So then when he got to Detroit, the motherfucker lost 40 games in a row.
Detroit
You
sucked,
understand what I'm
man.
saying? No,
Exactly.
his
Detroit.
punk ass coach. If you got Larry Brown over there coaching, if you got Eric Spoelstra, they would have won more games than goddamn Monty Williams. He won because he had goddamn Chris Paul. He had Chris Paul and some other vets. He's a bum, but you know what? He's winning. He got that Kirk Cousins contract, baby. He go. He fired, and I'm getting 65 million. Shit,
I'm
I'm
so
good.
surprised. I didn't realize you was gonna go in on Monty Williams like that.
Monty
After we
Williams
just
is a
talked
fake ass
about,
coach.
I didn't.
Whatever.
Okay, so
Did he
Pat,
take Phoenix to the title?
Yes.
yeah,
No,
close.
Chris
That's
Paul
how he
did.
got.
Chris Paul.
But that's how. But you gotta look at it like this. The reason why Monty Williams got the big contract is because he did good previously.
In Phoenix. Yep.
Right?
But he got fired though. He got
Yeah.
fired from Phoenix.
That's
But
You know
because
what I'm
these are racist
But
ass
they-
owners, man.
Exactly.
He's the
That's
black
Trey,
coach.
I'm not
I
taking no
agree with
advice
that.
from you.
I agree
when your
with that.
favorite player
You
is Jay
should take.
Cutler.
You should take
Your
advice
your
from me.
favorite player is Jay Cutler.
My player is Caleb Williams.
Your favorite player is Jay
Okay.
All
Cutler.
right, we
I
gotta
can't even
move on.
talk about football.
Soon as you
Football
say
is
Caleb
trading ass
Williams,
nigga.
we gotta move on. Cause when you say that name, Slim. So Pascal Siakam is an NBA player that plays for the Pacers, and he agrees to a 4-year, $189.5 million max contract.
What's the
And,
guarantees with that?
Big, heavy.
he don't. Let me see. It says he's come to an
Guaranteed
agreement for a 4-year, $189 million max contract. It doesn't
I
say
check
how
it.
much is guaranteed,
I
but
checked it.
It's all guaranteed in the NBA, isn't it?
nah, it don't work. Nah. Well, I think it just depends on how your contract is structured, but I don't think it's guaranteed. I don't think 189 million is guaranteed. What does
That's
it
a
say?
lot,
It says
though.
in the way Siakam's future. It says the whole league knew that Siakam was eligible to sign a contract starting at 42 million this offseason. The Raptors weren't comfortable adding that kind of money to their payroll and that any team to trade. So I mean, I guess it's based on the teams that have the money to
Yeah.
pay. He's an intricate part.
He was
And
awesome in the playoffs. He was awesome.
yeah, he was a beast. But that I mean, I big up anybody that can earn that type of money and live out their dream. Now, let me ask y'all this: I didn't get to see it because I was out. Did anybody see the fight this weekend? This weekend there were
Yes,
two
sir.
big fights, but the main fight was Tank Davis versus Frank Martin. I don't know if they super lightweight or what the division is. For those who don't know, Tank is an undefeated boxer who has
Hmm.
extreme knockout power. Frank Martin is like an up and coming a boxer, and they fought on Saturday. I didn't
Yep.
see the fight. Anybody on here saw the fight can
I
explain
didn't
to
see
me what
it.
Yeah,
happened.
I saw that fight.
Reek, what
Mm,
happened?
mm, mm,
So
mm.
let me tell you this. I was going for Frank Martin when the fight started. And
He
I've
was too.
seen maybe, yeah. And I've seen maybe like
Oh,
three or
for
four
real?
Tank fights, right?
No, I'm
He
gonna let
wasn't
Reek
right about
finish.
that. He
No, I'm
wasn't
gonna
right
let Reek.
about
No, I'm
that.
gonna let Reek finish. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna circle back. Go ahead, Reek.
So I had seen about three or four Tank fights, but I wasn't sure if Tank was like that guy.
Mm.
So during the fight, maybe when it got down into the fourth or fifth round, I looked at his face and I knew he wasn't ready for Tank. I switched sides right there. Tank punished his ass from the fifth round on to the time that he knocked his ass out. It wasn't even close.
So
It
It
wasn't.
wasn't
Mm.
so
close.
I love me some Tank, but I'm
Hmm.
really harsh on Tank because I never think that Tank throws enough punches between rounds 1 through 5, 1 through 6.
Exactly, he
But
didn't.
Mm.
Tank, he's so confident.
Hmm.
He's uber confident. 'Cause I'm like, Tank, what if you can't knock him out? He's going to beat you on points, right?
Hmm.
But this guy, he felt Frank Martin's power. He was not respecting it, so he started
Hmm.
moving him in. He started
Yep.
backing him down. By 5, 6, and 7, my
Hmm.
man, he caught him with an uppercut, and Frank Martin said he didn't even see the uppercut. Then he hit him with a vicious left,
Left hook.
and
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
his head hit the ground. He was like, the guy asked Tank. He was like, "You didn't even turn around and watch the guy count." He said, by the way his head hit the ground, he knew that he wasn't getting up. He was already doing a backflip off the top
Off the
rope
ropes.
before the ref
Yeah.
even finished counting.
Yeah.
That's how hard he hit this man up.
Now I went to a Tank fight when he fought in Baltimore.
Hmm.
Yes.
I
Mm.
can't remember who he fought, but in
Hmm.
person, it's crazy. He's small as shit, and it's
He's
like
small.
it's
I
crazy
seen him
because
fight before. Hmm.
on TV, it doesn't seem you can't really tell
Yeah.
like that, but in person, I was like, damn. But either way, he punched hard as shit. Let's get to what I said about him losing. I did have a feeling that Frank Martin was going to win for whatever reason. I don't know
Hmm.
why.
Mm.
I thought that I just did, and yes, I was wrong. You guys happy? I was wrong about something for once. I mean, let me know. I
Hey,
mean,
hey, Van Rob
You
said she
sounded a
be
little
getting
bitter over
irritated.
there.
I'm just saying.
Hey, Van Rob says she be getting irritated with Tank doing the backflips off the
I
top
like
rope.
Tank.
he like, bro, that's what I do, man.
I like Tank. Now is so we all know Father's Day just passed. Happy belated Father's Day, I guess you could say, for all the fathers. And my question is, did you guys celebrate Father's Day? Reek, was there anything special done for you on Father's Day like they do on Mother's Day?
Uh, yeah, dude. I had breakfast in bed. They took
Oh.
me out to dinner.
Okay.
I got me a nice gift, for old fashioned kit. So
Oh wow.
I'm good, bro.
That's
Okay.
Yeah.
what's up.
I went to a cookout, and they had every food that you could think of. Every dish was good. We rode 4 wheelers,
Oh, that's dope.
played games, all that.
Mm.
So
That's
had a
what's
good
up.
time. On my way back, of course, we go to a cookout, and my son wants fast food after we leave.
Soon
we
as you
getting
leave, he
it.
hungry, right?
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? So we get in the drive-through
Oh,
line. We get in the drive-through line, and I feel this collision to the back of my car.
no
So
Oh shit.
way.
it's like 10:30 at night. Some young girl backed into backed into the truck, got out. She said it was her mother's car. We got the license plate, filed a claim. She lied and said that we hit her. We know that we didn't. They wouldn't let us get the footage, so it's our word against her word. So we had to come out of pocket, pay the deductible to
What?
get the truck fixed. Yeah, dog. She lied,
Mm.
Damn.
all that shit. But
But it's
overall,
still under
nobody was hurt.
investigation, right?
Nah, it's like, it's so many accidents that police just be like, fuck it. I mean, like, it's just too many accidents. So if you don't have proof that the person hit you or witnesses or something, it's just your word against their word. And that's just the way it
But
goes.
where did she hit you? Because
So
they
so she
do
so
have
she
live.
backed up. She backed up into the back of us.
Okay, so that automatically should have been her fault.
But we don't have proof. You know what I'm saying? But well, McDonald's has the part. They have the video, but they can't. They won't release it to the insurance company. They won't release it to anybody. I guess maybe if we got a lawyer and sue, we would be able to get the footage. But we just pay a deductible $250 or $500 and get it fixed and keep it moving. But yeah, man, that shit was a little blow.
I'd fight that if I was y'all though, for real.
Yeah,
it was, you gotta like keep paying and all that.
Yeah,
So
I gotta
check it
pay a
out.
lawyer and then
So this is how you women devalue men on Father's Day. You understand? So listen,
Trey,
this is from.
watch your damn mouth. Talking about you women.
See, I love how when I talk, I can't finish. I love that.
Donnie.
Because he always talking about you women, like he out here being the same shit.
So Donnie. Okay.
What happened? What happened?
Okay, so this is from ASU News. Father's Day isn't and never has been as economically robust as Mother's Day. Why do you think that is? Father's Day lags Mother's Day on several indicators, including total spending. According to National Retail Federation, Father's Day spending in 2023 was expected to be $25.9 billion, while Mother's Day is expected to be $35.7 billion.
So we should.
However, it should be pointed out that these figures are all-time record highs. The point is, y'all disrespect fathers. You understand?
What?
No. You got a whole bunch of mothers out here. You got a bunch of mothers out here. They don't cook. The father come home cook. He work. He wash clothes.
Hey,
what does he get on Father's Day? He get a steak. He get a steak.
When does the father push the baby out, Trey?
Who put the baby in there, man?
Hey, did you push the baby out, Trey?
And ain't no baby pushing out.
They have to cut your stomach open, Trey.
Where's his music? Where is Superman's music? You not carrying his child unless I put it in.
No, Trey, you not about to do that.
Well, hold on. So Rick, what is your point about it?
My point about
What's your point, Rick? Got him.
Look, the women have the babies. You can play the music all you want. The women carries a child for 9 months.
Got it.
She gets a baby pulled out of her. She gets her stomach cut open. It is
what it is,
And I got my stomach cut open.
Give me all you want. The truth is the truth.
The truth is the truth.
That's what's up. Now, I say this. We need, fathers are a little devalued when it comes to Father's Day, in my opinion, overall. You can go to a restaurant. You don't have to make reservations on Father's Day. You can just walk in.
Hey, bro, ain't nobody
for Mother's Day, I tried to make reservations like a month ahead of time, and everything was taken up. So my thing is, I just wonder where it stems from. Why is it that way? What makes it
way? It stems primarily from a lot of the times there being a lot of single parent homes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men really have not taken their responsibility as a father to be able to celebrate that.
Let's not do that.
No, that's a real fact. Being a mom, how do I have 3 children and not one of my baby daddies I could have called to say Happy Father's Day too? That's not all of the fact, but that's just the majority of the reasons why fathers aren't celebrated, because at the end of the day, even though the father may be present in the home, sometimes he's still not carrying on that half of the responsibility that the mother is carrying. It's for real either. So you go to work and you come home, you got your dinner served, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do half of what it is that we do. So I'm just trying to figure out, what are we supposed to be celebrating with you guys?
You gonna be celebrating that we protect y'all. We the protectors. What would you do without us? You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?
No. Absolutely.
Love _ said deadbeats. She said deadbeats. Kel said facts. And who else? They going in the chat.
Let's change the subject.
That is so true. It's only because
Juneteenth.
T-Dog going in the chat. They going in the chat. But single fathers. What about the single fathers though? You got a lot of single fathers
You
out
do
here.
Yeah,
There's
have
there's
a
single
single
lot of
fathers
single
daughters.
out there.
fathers. I know a couple of
Donnie
single
Washington.
fathers that's really doing what they have to do. And Father's Day is
Okay.
Father's Day. I don't take nothing. I'm the type of mom like don't wish me for Happy Father's Day, even though I do have to take on that
I used to do
responsibility.
that.
I
I used
I
to do
don't
that.
like that. I
Me
don't.
too.
I don't.
Okay,
I feel like
so
the
T
credit
Dog,
still
I
is
used to
due.
say that though.
so T Dog said it's only that way because the value of man isn't where it should be overall. The men, not boys. So we got
Talk
somebody
about
that
that.
Oh
yeah,
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 for
yeah, you know
T.
what I'm
sure.
saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Definitely.
T dog.
Definitely.
yeah, T
Yeah, T
Dog.
dog.
For
Yeah,
sure. You
man.
know what I'm
My
saying?
man. Yeah.
Now
I
Juneteenth.
don't know.
T Streets, explain to us what Juneteenth is.
Juneteenth is a commemoration of the day that what was it? Was it Texas, or Louisiana? I
Text.
can't remember the state.
Yeah.
But when the slaves were officially told of their freedom.
Okay.
They were
What
free
year was
before
that?
then.
Yeah, they were free before, well, supposedly free before
Right.
then. We're not free
Yeah.
now, but that's a whole nother story.
We ain't
But
Now,
been free.
that's a holiday that was just. I mean, I've seen a lot of opinions on it in terms of like people. Some people feel like that's not really a day that should be celebrated, and that type of thing.
For white
Others
people.
look at it like it's a day off of work for me. So yeah, let's do it.
White people should have to
Um,
work. Black people, everything should be free for us the whole day. Anything we want should be free.
Wake up,
From
wake up.
12
I agree on that.
a.m. to 11:59
Yep.
p.m. Everything should be free for black people. White people should have to work.
what
Period.
I say to those people,
what you say?
nobody said anything about 4th of July being
You
Independence
right.
Day
Shit
before
like
you knew about before people knew about Juneteenth.
Hmm.
So
true.
Exactly.
And the
Exactly.
people that did know about Juneteenth before it was an actual holiday, they celebrated. So
Right.
yeah.
So
So we
now,
don't have like the big old gatherings and stuff like that on Juneteenth that
nah.
we should like with Independence Day. Like,
But
and
it
that's
may get to
crazy.
that for black people, because it's kind of a new
It's
like this.
fairly new.
Yeah, it's fairly
Hmm.
new. So maybe
Hmm.
it may get to that.
And
Now,
and
go ahead.
I just wanted to add to that 'cause somebody was
Go ahead.
talking about Fourth of July and speaking on Juneteenth. Frederick Douglass' famous speech to "What is a Slave" on the 4th of July, where
Hmm.
he breaks down even back then in the 1800s, speaking as a slave, just talking about the mockery of Fourth of July not being free for everyone. So
Hmm.
that was a good point. Whoever brought up the 4th of July. Go ahead, E. My bad.
No, you good for all my weed smokers. For
Oh,
all my people who might got some relatives or husbands, boyfriends that's locked up, or even females get locked up. It always seems like we talk about people getting locked up. I think sometimes we forget the fact there's a lot of women that
There's
get
a lot of
locked up
women that
too,
get
right?
locked up.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But that's a whole nother
Absolutely.
story. But Maryland governor issues pardons for more than 175,000 marijuana convictions. It says Maryland's governor issued pardons for more than 175,000 marijuana convictions Monday, a significant act of mass clemency that reflects the rapidly changing attitudes toward a drug that is increasing number of Americans want to see legalized. It said the pardons by Governor Westmore, a Democrat, will forgive low-level marijuana possession and certain paraphernalia charges for an estimated 100,000 people. The governor's office said nothing was possible for a person. I mean, it was possible for a person to have more than one conviction pardon. This is about changing how both government and society view those who have been walled off the opportunity because of broken and uneven policies, Moore said at a signing event Monday. Also, 2 years after Maryland voters approved the constitutional amendment legalizing recreational marijuana for people 21 and older. What do y'all feel about that?
They was gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
They was
so
gonna
you
do it
gotta
anyway.
let
They was
them
gonna
people
What's
out
capitalize
up?
on it
immediately.
anyway. But I think that that's a good thing that they're letting the people go. Like I think being locked up on the weed charges is ridiculous, especially now being as though it's legalized. You get to grow it on your own property. Like let them people go.
And
So it says,
and a lot of
hold,
it
I'm just,
was people. My bad. Go ahead. E.
no, you good? What you about to say, Rick?
No, I was just saying a lot of it was people who had those marks on their record. So
Hmm.
it
Yeah,
wasn't
Hmm.
just folks
probably.
in jail. It was
Okay,
folks who
so
was
okay.
already out.
That's good.
So it could be expunged off your record, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
And it
That's
says
good.
the governor described his executive order as the most sweeping state level pardon in the country's history, an
Hmm.
acknowledgement of the disproportionate impact the issue has on black and brown people. The event was the week of Juneteenth, which commemorates the end of
Yeah.
slavery in the U.S. I think that with all this weed legalization, it's only right
Mm-hmm.
to do stuff like that. I mean,
Absolutely.
if weed is legal in a lot of states and a lot of
Hmm.
Yes.
places, and now
Yeah.
you're in jail for these minor having weed. I mean, what are we talking about here? I mean, you know what I
Right.
mean? If you
Hmm.
really think about it, and this messes up when you apply for jobs, and just your whole life can take a turn
Hmm.
off of smoking something from the earth. I mean, come on.
Only
Yeah.
he would say something like that. But yeah, but doesn't that apply also to those that may have gotten like some sort of conviction, like if they were just under the suspicion of having it, or like the police would pull you over and they would smell it, because back then they used to lock you up for smelling it in your car as well. If they
Right.
found like little like a crumb of it, you could have got locked up for that.
Yeah. How
So
Hmm.
you
does
know? How
that
you know all that? Okay.
look? I wasn't
Donnie, real
So
always
knowledgeable,
clean.
Steph.
damn, Donnie know a lot
Yeah.
I
about this
wasn't
guy.
But
always clean, but that was
Okay.
years
Okay.
ago. All
So,
right.
Okay.
oh yeah, no, no,
You know, you
I was
know,
just
you know.
asking. So
that's the
it
that's the
said
only thing
it's
I'm jealous about y'all folks that live in Maryland, that y'all get to have Westmore for a governor,
Mm-hmm.
because we got
Yeah.
it
shitty ass
said
Youngkin over here. But
You
yeah,
look
it
Well,
like
that's
said
cool beans.
well,
it
y'all
said
in what they call y'all, John. What Virginia
Commonwealth.
is? Yeah, exactly.
Commonwealth,
So you
yeah.
know how that.
It said cannabis convictions for hundreds of thousands of people in here in Maryland were scarlet letters, modern
Hmm.
day shackles, he said. I
Mm.
Hmm.
can almost hear the clanging of those shackles falling to the floor with your pardon this morning, Governor. Yeah,
What?
he's trying to run for president with that shit
No,
right
he
there.
is.
Yeah,
That
he
Westmore
that
gonna be
definitely
that
president
last
one day.
that last
Yeah.
line about the shackles and shit. Come on, bro.
Hmm.
You happy till you start talking about that.
Nah,
But
Westmore is
but
dope.
yeah, yeah, but definitely you have people making millions of dollars off of weed.
Mm-hmm.
And you had people whose whole life was taken away from them and they were locked up. A
Hmm.
lot of them probably never even going to trial. They still awaiting trial.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they have children, they have families. A lot of them probably had jobs. They were probably, doing their thing on the side, but they should definitely get out and that should definitely be expunged.
Oh, for sure.
No,
For
that'd be
Yeah,
sure.
dope.
locked them up for too long anyway. Weed charges was more than coke charges, more than crack
And they
charges
were
Yeah,
at
too.
that
one
shit
time.
They
crazy.
definitely
Right,
were.
Oh,
right,
that
because it was
shit.
mostly, black and
Black
Latino
people
people
that
that
was
Yep.
that was
actually,
getting hit.
yeah.
But
And
if
that's
you
how
Mm-hmm.
in
it
if
go.
you in Colorado, that wasn't happening to you. But still, if you was black in Colorado, your ass was Latino in Colorado, you was getting harsher
Yeah.
sentences for that.
Now, are y'all fans of Versus? For those who don't know Versus, I mean everybody knows, but Versus is something that Swiss Beats and Timberland came up with, where artists. This came about around
The
The
COVID.
pandemic.
during
Yeah, the
during the
Mm-hmm.
pandemic,
pandemic.
and artists go against artists with each other's catalog. It's really only big artists because you really need a known catalog to to compete. Well, y'all, is anybody that wasn't a fan of Versus
I love
or
verses. I
everybody?
love
I
I
love
Okay.
love
I
verses.
verses.
love verses.
Okay, well, guess what? That shit coming back.
Dope.
Now, at first, it wasn't. This article from Variety. It stopped for a while. It's funny because it said that Swiss Beats and Timberland had sold it,
They
Yeah.
and
did.
To
then
Thriller.
okay, and then and then Triller only had like a couple verses, but now it's saying that it's back. But I see the picture has Timberland, Elon Musk, and Swiss Beats back in it, so I don't know how the business
Yeah.
works.
They got a deal with Twitter X,
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but they remain the sole owners
the
of the
owners.
company.
Yep.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. So it says Swiss Beats and Timberland strike versus distribution deal with Elon Musk X, which, if you all don't know, that's Twitter. Uh,
Hmm.
versus the online platform launched during the pandemic by Swiss Beats and Timberland has struck a distribution partnership with Elon Musk X. The pair made the announcement during some Lions conference in France on Wednesday. You know, if I can't pronounce a word, I'm gonna skip it. Earlier in the year,
Mason, shut up.
I ain't
That's
gonna get
what
stuck with that
I
shit.
said. Like,
Fuck that. I'm gonna skip it. But it says earlier in the year, Swiss and Timberland reacquired Versus from their previous partner, okay,
Hmm.
Triller, and now own 100% of the platform. while retaining the equity along with the artists who participated in the verses in
Oh.
Triller. According to the announcement, under the terms of the new deal, the pair maintain their full ownership and creative control of the platform while X receives exclusive distribution rights. The company estimates it will now broadcast to an audience over 550 million active users,
Mm.
expanding its viewership and international reach. Viewers will now be able to watch for free exclusively on X.
I
Now,
mean,
I
That's
that's
don't
how they
know,
crazy.
started.
Ooh.
but
What
it's
was your
crazy
favorite?
though.
Go ahead. Go ahead,
No,
E.
I was just gonna say, you know, the business part because it's like they sold it to Triller, then bought it back, and that all that's just kind of
Yeah, they sold
lame.
it
Well,
to Triller. Then
the
you used to
issue
have to
with
pay to see
Triller,
it.
what issue with Triller was Triller didn't have the funds, and they weren't making the money, so it was a
Mm-hmm.
null and void contract. Then Swiss Beats and them tried to sue them because
Mm-hmm.
they didn't get that money. So it was basically super
Yeah.
hot
Okay.
when Swiss Beats and Timbo had it. That's when it was on fire. So it
Hmm.
made the whole deal null and void. So the ownership went back to them,
Well,
right?
this
But
is my thing.
hmm
Trey, you was going to talk about which verses we like the best and everything like
yes,
that.
Yeah.
I bet
But
y'all was gonna say Babyface, but go ahead.
you know what? No, the baby face. So I wish the baby face and Teddy Riley joint happened once the pandemic was over, so they could have done this the way
Yeah, they
everybody
could
else
have done it
was
the way
able to
that they
perform
wanted
it
to.
live. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
Teddy Riley is about to get
Teddy Riley was about
Babyface
to pop
shit.
some shit.
but you
I'm
know,
sorry,
but
it's still funny. I'm
But you know,
sorry.
my question is, I'm thinking about verses, right? And verses is mostly you have to have a top tier catalog. How many other verses can you have?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
need to go back to the DJs. I mean, the producers. Let them battle.
I
I
agree.
liked it better when it was just the music.
yeah.
But
When it was
let
just the
me
producers.
is versus going to still be as profitable as it was in the
During the
beginning
pandemic.
because exactly
Yeah.
everybody was inside the
Everybody was
house,
inside the house
but now
watching.
everybody's outside now. Is it
But
going
you,
to be that profitable?
It
but
depends
you
on
know what though?
who they
Yes,
match up.
black people, we love that shit.
You know, black
We
people.
love that shit. We
Mm.
love
Hmm.
seeing Patti LaBelle versus what's my girl? Who Patti LaBelle go up against T? My girl,
I think she went up to
Gladys
Gladys
Knight.
Knight.
Gladys Knight. That
Hmm.
shit. Look, I thought my girl Patty was gonna smoke my girl, but god damn it, god damn,
But see, they also had verses where people were
Gladys
paired
Knight.
up against people that they didn't even need to be paired up against.
True, but I love the classic ones like with goddamn Ozzy Brothers against Earth, Wind,
Ozzy
and Fire.
Brothers. Yep, that
That
was good.
Yeah, that
goddamn
was
that
good.
goddamn Mr. Big
Yeah,
went crazy on him at the end.
yeah.
Oh shit!
I mean,
He
it
was
was a
standing
lot
for
of good
45
ones.
minutes. Yeah, it was some
It,
It
it
great
was
was a
it
ones,
lot,
was
man.
a
So
lot of
I
awesome
love
ones for
verses.
sure.
but I
I
do
love
too.
verses.
But I do too. Is just I'm thinking like like Reese said about like what interesting ones would they be able to have? You know, you do a verse, you can't do a verses. These people have to have 20 known songs.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Right.
And there's not that many people that have 20 known songs. So it's just like, who are they going to? I mean,
Change the
I just,
rules.
yeah, you're
yeah.
going to have to do
Definitely, you
something.
definitely gonna have to change the rules on it.
Hmm.
You
You,
gotta
Mm-hmm.
do
you,
some
I agree
five
with
Who
that.
songs for
had the
certain
best
artists,
yeah,
internet?
I
You
10 songs
know,
for some
internet.
artists.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, you
yeah,
could
Hmm.
you're
just make
right,
it.
T,
You can
because,
make it a little bit different, but it was a lot of really good verses though.
Oh, for
no, it
It
sure.
was.
was a lot of really good verses. What was your favorite verses, E? What was your favorite
My
verses?
favorite. So sometimes we tend to stick with what we remember, which was
Uh huh.
one of the
Hmm.
latest ones.
Hmm.
So I'll say what my top three was. I really liked the Babyface and Teddy Riley one. That was one of
Okay.
my
Hmm.
Hmm.
favorites. Another one of my favorites was the Jada Kiss and the Locks joint,
Oh
right?
yeah, I like
Mm.
that
And
one.
then
Very
the
entertaining.
third one, I liked the I know this one was funny, but the dance hall guys who did the joint.
Oh shit.
That shit was funny as shit.
Reek was at
Damn,
that
who?
versus. Reek
Yeah.
I
went to
can't
that
think.
versus.
Yeah.
I can't think of who it was. It was a lot of good ones though,
Yeah.
but the
Van
one,
Yeah.
Rob
the,
says she like the bone thugs in a 336 joint.
Of course you did. Of
yeah,
course you
Oh
that
did.
yeah, that was kind of
was
epic, man, but for
that
sure.
was a cool
Yeah,
one.
that one
What I
was
say?
really
I said if
good.
Gangsta Boo wasn't on it, I wasn't gonna watch it, but my
Yeah.
girl was on there, man. Shout out
Yeah,
to rest in
Dang,
peace to
oh,
Gangsta Boo.
they had the
God
Snoop
bless.
Dogg and DMX
Oh, the
oh
one.
Snoop
yeah,
Dogg and
that was
DMX
cool.
joint was
Yeah,
hard.
Nah,
I
that
like
was
that
Yeah.
cool.
one.
the
Yeah. Thank
I
Brandy
you.
and
like
Yeah.
that one.
Monica.
It was
They
so
was sitting
many
down
bunnies.
the whole time. I wish they would have stood up, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
Real,
saying?
yeah.
yo, E, real quick.
Yeah.
As far as I appreciate them trying to make money for themselves, but like I don't understand why they would cut a deal with a snake like Elon Musk
Well,
and and then try to promote his business versus promoting uh their their platform on a fan base, which is Isaac Hayes'
Hmm.
son's platform. So I was kind of blown by that
Hmm.
because I'd be
one
like, fuck
word,
Elon
Rick.
Musk. It's money,
One.
bro.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Yeah.
it,
it's
man.
money.
And,
But
and
if you try and further the culture, fuck, keep it in the family. Don't fuck with this dude, man. I don't like Elon Musk.
yeah. No, I feel you, bro. I feel you on that. Now this is. You got
You
any
know you
more,
like
Rick? You want
Elon
another
Musk,
another
nigga.
I'm
He
rant?
used
good. I'm
Twitter.
good. I
He
don't play
used
like
Twitter.
that with that nigga.
Wasn't it
Nah, I
one with
don't
He
use
Bobby
love
Twitter.
Brown
Elon
on
Musk.
there?
Yeah,
Bobby Brown and
Bobby
Bobby.
Keith
Brown and
Sweat.
Keith Sweat.
Oh yeah, that was a
Yeah.
good one. I like that one
Yeah.
too.
Keith Sweat got him. Keith Sweat got him. That's
Now
my
this
man.
this right here is a wild article. This is from a site called A Conversation, and it says why women would prefer to be alone in the woods with a bear than a man. Would you rather find
God
yourself
damn.
alone in the woods with a bear or a man? This
This is
is
a
the
Donnie
question.
article.
This the
This a Trey
question.
article.
Y'all finished?
My
Okay,
bad,
I'm
E.
gonna start. I
Get
do
me,
y'all like
get him,
I
me.
got yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Cut me off like something. Do y'all like a teacher in school and shit? All right, let me start over. This article comes from. It says the conversation is the is this place where we got it from. It says why women would prefer to be alone in the woods with a bed than a man. It says would you rather find yourself alone in the woods with a bear or a man? This is the question currently dividing social media. Based on the responses online, it looks like most women answering the question say they would choose the bear, a decision that is shocking
Stupid.
to many men. The reactions show some men don't understand women's experiences. The assertion that women would prefer to encounter a bear is based on evidence about the rate of female violence against women and on a lifetime of learning to fear and anticipate this violence. This is especially true of sexual violence, something which would not be associated with encountering a bear. Okay.
What?
Hold on, let me read a little more because I'm a little confused.
Bear
It says,
gonna beat your ass up.
according to the World Health Organization, 1 in 3 women, around 736 million globally, will have experienced sexual or physical violence by an intimate partner or sexual violence from a non-partner in their lifetime. This figure has largely remained unchanged over the past decade. Being attacked by a bear is much less common, with only 664 attacks worldwide over 15 years and very few fatal attacks. And bears tend to avoid humans, attacking only when provoked, protecting their young. So I guess they're saying because if you're alone with a bear, there's a better chance of nothing happening. But if you're alone with a man that's a stranger, I guess you might get raped or attacked. I
This
guess
white
is
people
Man, who
shit.
came up with this
This
article?
a white lady. A white
so
lady.
Danya, let me
Absolutely.
ask you. Let me
Uh,
ask you.
Absolutely.
Would you rather be alone in the woods with a bear or a man?
I don't know. It depends on whether or not I had some
Oh
wine or
shit.
not.
Ah.
Hey, look, if I had some wine, I'd be preferring to go in there with a man. Hell yeah,
Okay.
we
Oh, I thought you were
play
about to say a
Jason,
bear. I thought you
play
were about to say a
five and
bear.
13. Like, come on, but
Well,
nah,
I'm
it's like
talking
for real.
about
But
yeah.
if it all depends. Like if I know the person, okay, then cool, fine. But if I don't know somebody,
Stranger.
I probably would trust a bear before I trust a stranger. I mean, and that's probably due to my own traumatic, history with men.
Yeah,
So
y'all
I
be
don't know.
careful. Y'all be good with that trusting that bad shit.
Yeah,
Y'all
slice
better
your ass
trust
up.
that damn man. Get y'all ass
It's
away from
not
that
even
damn
about
bed.
trusting a bear. Like they said, bears normally don't really like to
Man, a
interact
bed
with
will rip your
humans.
damn face
Shoot.
off. You ever see that damn bed chasing that dude through the fucking woods? Man, get this white lady shit out of here.
Hey,
A bear will rip your damn
She
face
probably,
off
exactly.
she
Thank you.
probably
and
was
bite your
provoking
damn
or whatever.
face.
She probably had some food or something. Like if I'm walking in the woods, I'm gonna politely walk away. Or with a bear,
Shit.
they used to tell you all you had to do was play dead, and the bear would leave you
Okay,
alone.
so try
Man,
that and
I
tell
saw
me
the
how that shit
Revenant.
go.
I
Man,
saw the Revenant with Leonardo DiCaprio. That he played
Nah,
dead.
I'm
That
alright.
bear
I see a
fucked his ass
motherfucker
up.
bear. I'm
nah,
out.
man, they
Fuck it.
always make the
That
white
bear gonna have
person
to
the
catch me,
hero and
dog.
shit. They try to make him the hero like he could fight a bear and shit. Get the
Hey,
fuck
look.
out of here.
Hey,
I'm tired of
Tata
seeing.
said.
Listen though, listen. The Last Samurai. A white guy could beat all the Chinese people. Leonardo DiCaprio, he beat up a bear. Fuck
He
that,
did.
man.
Look
Get
at that
Leonardo
out of that
nigga
DiCaprio
said
could
the
shit,
got
man.
fucked
last
up by a
Nah, I
bear.
samurai.
blame the people
He
that
got
dropped
fucked
the
up
Hey,
by the bear.
cocaine
E.
in the park. They fucked the bears up,
Oh
man. They
man.
dropped the
hey,
Nah.
hey,
cocaine in
with
the
Hey,
park.
look,
Tata.
E, real quick.
Tata said
Cocaine Bear.
if I don't
Yeah.
bother the bear won't bother me. Man, that
Yeah,
Exactly.
y'all up in the
If
exactly.
you
woods.
don't
You
bother
keep
the bear
playing.
won't
If
bother.
that bear
I
is
just
hungry, it's
literally
going to
seen a
attack you.
video.
You saw a bear?
I just seen
Literally?
literally seen a video that had this woman. She had her kid in her hand. Her kid, she was picking up her kid, and the bear was just walking around. Only thing the bear did was kind of sniffed her and then walked away. So
Y'all
as long
tell
as
me
she
how
did
that
not
go.
provoke that
Yeah.
bear, then
Damn.
that bear didn't attack her.
Are guys that bad? We got to jump all the way to fucking bears?
Yeah,
You
ain't
guys
lying.
Like,
are
it's
Damn.
other
you
animals.
Look, nah,
guys
I
It's
are
don't.
other,
animals.
like,
I'm
species.
not feeling that. No,
Hey,
that's fake.
You
That's
get a
not
woman in
real.
alone in the woods. What's the first thing you thinking about? You ain't thinking
I'm
about
thinking
just
about
so
getting out of the
nah.
woods. Me, personally.
You
Whatever,
personally, yeah.
I'm not gonna be in the motherfucking woods just
whatever,
chilling. I ain't gonna. I
whatever.
don't do all that. I watch Blair Witch Project. I ain't even gonna be in the motherfucking woods like
Not
that.
Blair
The
Witch
first
Project.
Me
thing I'm thinking
personally.
about is I hope there's no woman out here that's going to attack me. That's the only thing I'm thinking about.
Weak sauce, what you doing, bruh?
Yo, I'll be
I'm
scared as shit. I'll
lying,
be like, man, these women
Bruh.
motherfucker.
out here, man, they fucking.
Dog, I'll just walk through the woods, Playboy. Fuck all
Now,
that.
Hey, freak, stop it.
I know this is something that everybody, well, a lot of people can relate to. This is from Live Now Fox, and it says child care costs are now rising at twice the rate of inflation, reports find. It says a new report revealing that child care costs are now rising at twice the rate of inflation, highlighting a problem that child care costs pose for many parents. It says the company KPMG, which provides audit, tax, and history services, said its new report provides a deep dive into childcare crisis. Published last week, the report found that between 1991 and 2024, the cost for daycare and preschool rose nearly twice the pace of the overall inflation. It says the childcare crisis, which was simmering prior to the pandemic, has come to a boil. KPMG wrote. It says according to the KPMG baseline estimate of childcare affordability is when the cost comprises up to 7% of a family household income. The study found that child costs now are often in the 10 to 20% range.
Yep.
Childcare costs are more than mortgage. The data lines up with other recent studies showing that childcare costs are now outpacing inflation. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
So I mean, we some of us would got small kids. I didn't have to pay for daycare,
DJ said, "Happy Mother's Day."
fortunately. That's crucial though. Trey, you can speak on that.
Hey,
That's
Hey,
crucial to
look, you
you.
better raise him up as a
listen. Yes.
latchkey
So I
kid.
mean, listen. The astronomical, like the speed of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have people who are then you having parents who can't really afford it. They got to work extra hours, or they got to have somebody that they don't really trust, or who is really not reputable to watch their children.
Now leave them
Oh
kids at
yeah,
home.
I
Fuck
know
them
somebody
kids.
that watch kids, but a lot of people leave their kids at home. I know somebody who's really close to me who was bringing their kid to work,
Mm-hmm.
like just because they couldn't afford the actual rates. So, but yeah, but back in the day, you know what I'm saying, you go over your grandmother's house, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
but but I think that the big business opportunities are going to be in people that buy spaces and they rent them out to people who can take care of kids. I think that's going to be a really big business coming up soon, where a lot of people are going to leave their 9 to 5s and they're going to open up daycare centers. I'm dead serious because people can make so much money. I saw a report about a babysitter in Detroit. she kept kids overnight just because of, and she wasn't charging
That'll
the
never
single.
happen
Yes, bruh,
for me.
I ain't sending
it
my
was,
baby
yeah,
to nobody overnight. Like,
yes.
no.
So and
One of
that
us
was
parents gotta be
because,
home.
right, I got you. That was because you had a lot of people who were single who had to work two jobs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they'll work their day job, then they'll work a night job. So imagine you single, you have nobody to watch your kid. So it was a lady who watches people's kids until 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. People getting off work, they're working double shifts. But these are two parent households, and they still can't really afford the rate of it because it's twice
Yeah,
the rate of inflation.
bro, that's
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. That's why I know some women that once they have 3 kids, they'll just quit their job because it's cheaper to just
Mm-hmm.
to be a stay-at-home mom sometimes
Mm-hmm.
than it is to act.
Yes.
Actually, I know a situation like that than to actually work, depending on your circumstances.
These
That was me when I had my children. Like my children are like 2 years apart, so I had them in childcare. I believe like maybe 6 weeks,
mm,
up until they were maybe about like school age. So after that, I stopped doing childcare because it wasn't no use for it. You got before after care at school, and then you got the day. So like all that paying them extra expenses and stuff like that, that shit
hey,
still too daggone much. Like no, but
these
I did at some points like stop working. I say I'd rather raise my own children, and cut the costs.
Yeah,
DJ said, yeah, but now grandma, she 36.
33.
She's
I
like,
For
shit, I ain't
real,
babysitting no motherfucking kids.
for real.
that's real
You know what
talk,
I'm saying? Yes.
man.
Absolutely.
Do y'all
Absolutely.
remember? Do y'all remember that Brooklyn bishop who was he was online because it seemed like he was just trying to get people out his
This
money,
Reek
but
boy.
he got robbed online while he was doing his service. Some people came in there. It looked like a setup,
Yeah,
some bullshit
yeah,
to me,
yeah,
and he seemed like a bullshit person,
yeah.
pastor, all that shit. So. CNN News, it says Brooklyn pastor Bling Bishop. That's his name. Bling Bishop. What kind of pastor name is that? Bling Bishop
Mm,
was sentenced to 9 years for fraud and
that's what he
extortion,
get.
U.S. attorney says. It says Lamar Whitehead, a flashy Brooklyn pastor nicknamed the Big Bling Bishop, was sentenced Monday to 9 years in prison for being convicted of using people's retirement savings and trying to extort a businessman, the U.S. attorney for the Southern District, New York, announced. It says Whitehead was found guilty in March of 2 counts of wire fraud, as well as 1 count of each of attempted wire fraud, attempted extortion, making false
Mm,
statements to federal law enforcement agents. And the convictions are from 3 separate schemes. I'm not gonna go
wow.
over all his schemes. I just feel like that when you faking the gospel, I just think that there's levels to everything, right?
Yep,
We
you
we all
deserve
do
everything you
what
get.
we all do. We all sin. We all do things that we shouldn't do. So nobody is free from that. But I think it's levels to everything, and I think that when you misleading a group of people,
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a little more crucial. And when you're
Mm,
doing it in the name of like God and Jesus and stuff like that, so he deserved what he got, in my opinion.
for
You know,
sure.
Absolutely.
Get these scammers off the street.
For
hell
sure.
yeah.
Knock
I
him
mean,
up.
because like people, pastors like that kind of like they made people not want to go to church.
Exactly. And and then when I look at the comments, there's so many people that say that's why I don't go to church. That's why I don't go to church.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't go to church. And some of that's an excuse. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That I
Oh
mean, it's
yeah,
easy.
for sure.
It's easy to say, oh yeah, shit like that happen. That's why I don't fuck with church.
Yeah,
No, you
that's
don't go
it.
to church
That's
because your ass
it. You ain't
don't
never
get
been
your
at
ass up and
church.
go. Like, you know what I'm
You
saying? Like,
can in church you can have the option of not paying tithes. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to
yeah,
pay
you
tithes,
know what I'm
but
saying?
they
So
will like over exaggerate it a little bit, keep sending the plate over and stuff. But
yeah.
yeah.
So I'm happy for that. Now, this right here I
True.
wanted to talk about. This is a story about, so everybody knows who Chris Brown is. He's a
Mm-hmm.
mega star. Chris Brown started this thing, his last tour, where you could pay for, you know how like usually you could pay for a backstage pass and you do a meet and greet
Yeah.
with the artist. Well, he started this thing where his backstage passes, you pay like $1,000, and he actually
7-Eleven.
he actually touches you or hugs you or whatever pose you want to do with him,
Hmm.
you can do to take the picture, right?
It's a
And
good hustle.
so a lot of women be doing this, but they say this one guy actually broke up with his girlfriend because
It's two now, but
it's
go ahead.
two. So go ahead,
Yeah,
T Streets. Tell
man.
me what happened. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
man. Yeah.
Go ahead, T Streets.
Well, one guy broke up with his girlfriend. The second one, the first one, I think there's the first article, but the second one, a guy was his fiance. It was his fiance. He paid for the ticket for her to see the show, paid for the back, the meet and greet and everything. The meet and greet is $1,111 in tribute to the album 1111. He paid for all of this, and then the picture goes viral of Chris Brown holding this girl by the butt cheeks while up in the air.
Damn.
And
Damn.
so he left her, and he had a whole spiel of, it wasn't the picture that really made me break up with you. It's the fact that you've been fouled for a while now, and that was just the straw that broke the camel's back.
Okay.
Well, tell me this then. How do y'all feel? I'm gonna tell a little story real quick. I got a quick little story time. Okay, so look. So one time I was in LA and visiting my sister because my sister lives in LA, and we went to this comedy show. And at the comedy show, I don't know if y'all know who Red Grant is, but Red Grant is a comic that be with Cat Williams, and he's from this area. So after the comedy show, we leave out. I'm with my wife, and then my sister's with her ex-husband at this point at the time, right? And I think it was like another couple. And we get out, and Red Grant is standing outside. And my wife is like, "Oh, there go Red Grant." And when she said that, he was like, "Come take a picture." And when she took the picture, she kind of like leaned her head toward him it looked like a boyfriend and girlfriend picture. And I was fucking pissed like a motherfucker.
Come on.
And I was, dog. I was. And you want no, dog. No, fuck that. My thing is this. No. Let me tell you.
What is wrong
Next
with
time you take a
y'all?
picture, you better keep your head
No,
straight.
so I was just saying, like, if you're gonna take a picture with, first of all, why you even care about taking a picture with him? That's the first thing.
Because he's a celebrity. What do you mean?
He's just.
Red
I mean,
Grant,
I'm not
funny
taking.
looking nigga.
I'm not trying to go on him or nothing like that. But he's not like. I mean.
Oh my God.
So
He-
I'm saying this: take the picture, but you should have just stood like that's your brother or some shit.
Man,
But if you take the picture and then you got your head tilted and shit,
Hey,
man, fuck that, man.
don't
I ain't
tilt
like
your
that.
head, baby.
I ain't
Don't
like
tilt your
that.
head.
She had her head tilted.
Oh,
Nah,
nah,
man.
that's it.
Nah, dog. Nah, bro.
Like I've met
Nah.
a
As
few
soon as you
celebrities
tilted
in
your
my
head, I would have
time.
left your ass right there.
Hey,
I would have
that
left you
shit-
right there.
That shit job messed my night up. I'm gonna keep it real,
I've met
man.
a couple.
I'ma
I've met
keep
a
it
couple
real, man.
people. Look, I know a couple people.
Fuck
I've
that,
taken
Rick.
pictures with these people. We look like we're a couple, but it's just a picture.
Nah,
Why
I'm
you
sorry.
why you taking a
Nah,
picture with this nigga
nah.
anyway? Why
Because
you taking
fuck
a picture
that.
with this nigga? Am I taking pictures with
Nah,
Beyonce? Am I holding Beyonce, squeezing her ass? Am I squeezing SZA big
because
old ass?
Beyonce probably
Am
won't
I
have
squeezing
that.
SZA ass? But am I squeezing SZA's ass though?
No, but in your mind you really
Okay.
want
Hey,
to.
can I keep it
So
real?
Nah.
So
do
look,
that.
so I'm gonna keep it a buck. After the picture was taken, I'm gonna be real. I'm not the type of person that go through people's phone. But this time I did, and I
Oh
deleted
my
that
God.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
Fuck it. I deleted that
shit
shit.
out of
Yeah,
that.
I did. I deleted it
He
because
is a
Don't
hater,
y'all ever
dog.
say
I
anything
And
swear.
I
about
dare
me.
you,
I
and
did.
I
Don't
dare
y'all
you, and
ever
I
say
dare you to
I
come back and
deleted
say
it.
where my picture go.
No, ain't
I
no
deleted
way.
it, man. I
Ain't
had
no
to.
way.
I felt
Nah.
disrespected, man. It's like just stand next to the person and take the picture, but you don't lean in
What
like,
you
man,
supposed to do?
nah,
Like,
dog.
what, I
Nah,
mean,
You
man.
won't be with that nigga.
in your
You won't be with
mind,
that
like,
nigga.
how is the picture supposed to be? Like,
You just stand there.
so you
Stand
mean to
there.
tell me you gonna
Stand
waste
next to him.
$1,000,
Take the
$1,011
picture
just
like
to
the
stand
Step
there?
Brothers picture.
Like,
The
I'm
Step
trying to get
Brothers
the whole
picture.
experience.
Man, I'm
Like,
sorry.
I'm gonna be respectful to my dude, but at the same time, like hug up.
Okay,
we posted
okay.
up.
So tell me this, Danya. Okay, let's look at it like this. All right, you buy the Chris Brown tickets, right? You're in a relationship with or married, regardless, relationship or married. You pay this $1,000. You with your girls. You're not even really you're not with your guy, but you with your girls. And Chris Brown is great. Take a picture, and he do the jump. You know how like you standing there and the girl bend over and put her ass on the dude, and y'all take a picture like that. Are you saying that? Are you saying that because? Are you saying because you paid the $1,000 that you don't? To you, it's all in fun, and you don't mind taking a picture like
Yes.
Oh, fuck that. No.
Yes.
Hell no.
Yes.
So,
I probably wouldn't take a picture.
So
like
you know what that make me
that.
think?
Look, I
that make
probably
me
wouldn't
think.
take a picture like that, me personally. But if it came down to it, then yes, it's just all in fun. It's just taking a
Kel
picture.
said,
So
Kel
what's
said
fun?
she not paying no $1,000 for no picture.
Well, I'm just saying, what's fun about letting
I agree. I
another
ain't paying that
guy,
much for no picture.
another guy be up on you like that? To me, you know how it make me think.
What?
And maybe I'm being
You want
extreme.
him.
That you
You
a
want to
hoe?
go with him.
No, not you a hoe, but it makes me feel like he said, "Hey, look, later on, why don't you just come to the
Of
hotel?"
Oh my
course.
God.
That's how I look at it, though. That's
I
how I
will
see
leave
it,
you.
though.
I will
Just
leave
a
you right in
picture.
LA.
Trey, am I
Good
tripping?
ass husband.
No, I
That
will
man
leave
got
you in
banging ass
LA.
hustles.
I will leave you in LA.
Trey, am
I
I
will leave you
tripping?
there.
Is it
No,
okay if
Oh
your
my
people do
God.
that?
Y'all
no,
be
no,
doing
it's
too
Nah,
much.
it's
not.
I
not okay.
promise.
No, it's
Isn't
not.
that Reek?
Who
Oh,
are
no.
Nah, it's
you?
not.
Who
Y'all be
are
doing
you
too
right
much.
now? You
Y'all
feel what
be
I'm
doing too
saying?
much. And then
But
the picture that I saw that he did with this, like it don't even look bad.
If Scissor grabbed my crotch in the picture,
Yeah, see, it'd be different when it's switched,
you feel
don't it,
what I'm
though?
saying? If Scissor started
it's
kissing me on my
Scissor.
neck
Why I'ma be hating?
and she
Why I'ma
started
be
licking my
hating?
neck,
Yeah.
I ain't asked her to lick my neck,
It's Scissor.
Nah,
You
right?
y'all gonna be
It's just
heated.
you paying
Nah,
for
Yeah,
it.
look,
she
look,
keep
look,
faking
Yeah.
look,
ACT streets,
look,
faking like
Dog,
yeah.
what are we
and look,
doing?
it Trey just say stop, stop.
Oh
Yeah.
my
This would
gosh.
be
You don't even
great.
try to push off. You just say
Trey,
stop.
I'll be
Trey
like,
be like, hey,
hurry
what
up.
y'all know what you
I was like, hey, you better hurry up and take that motherfucking picture.
Hey,
Hey, see, when
hey,
them roles reverse, man.
Yeah, see the when the
Dope said
roles reverse,
let
you'll
let
be
Scissor be great.
down. You'll
Let
Let
be
Scissor
Scissor
be.
be
I
cool.
great.
know.
Come
Like
Absolutely.
on,
that's
man.
not
Stop
fair.
playing with
That's not
Scissor,
fair. It's
man.
just taking a picture. You paid the
No, it's
$1,000, take the
not,
damn
Donnie.
picture how
No,
you
it's
want to take the
not,
picture
Donnie.
and
It's
leave
a
it be.
respect. It's a respect thing,
No,
though. Come on
no,
now.
Come
Yeah.
on
no,
now,
It's a
Chris Brown
respect thing.
hot
No,
shit.
I
Like
don't
that man
care.
sexy as hell.
mm.
What women wouldn't want him touching her?
Hey,
Come
That's
Donnie.
the
on
whole
now.
Okay,
point.
okay,
Donnie.
Exactly.
okay. That's what I'm
Like
saying,
come
Donnie. See what I'm
on.
saying?
Like
Donnie.
y'all
Nah.
sleep
Kel
with this
said,
girl
Kel
every
said
damn
me.
night and y'all mad off a damn picture?
Hey,
Yes.
Yes,
Donnie.
Get the
Donnie.
fuck out of
Yes. Yes.
here.
Yes.
talk to, talk
Yes.
Donnie.
to
The
it,
Yeah.
talk
picture.
to it, T.
The picture that I sent out to you. That
Mm-hmm.
one, I wouldn't be mad at that. I don't know
Yeah,
why the
that's not
boyfriend
nothing to
broke
be
up with
mad
him
at.
for that. But some of the other ones that I've seen, I get it. I understand.
Yeah,
Nah,
see, I
dope.
haven't seen the
Nah,
other
dope.
ones.
You
I'm going
wrong,
based
dope.
off of the one that this one is, but I feel like you should be able to pose how you want to pose in the picture. If you paid $1,000 for that picture,
So
it
grab
shouldn't.
So
grab your butt and lift you up in
Yeah,
there.
act like he hitting you
Like,
from the back
look,
and take the picture.
hey,
No,
look,
I'm
do all
sorry.
that.
yeah, and my
Do
kids
all
got
that.
for
I'm
that
What?
paying
shit.
for the experience.
You That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Hey,
them
I'm
joint,
paying.
I'll be
so
gone.
That
My
is
shit
so
be packed
crazy.
up, man.
I'll
I'm
probably be
gone, son.
twerking on that man. But
Yeah,
look, I
so
paid
yeah,
a
so
thousand
yeah,
this was
dollars.
a
I'm twerking on him. Fuck
yeah.
it.
so this
I
this
had to
was a
put,
woman.
I had to have your shit out like they do on the Flintstones.
This
When Fred come home, all his shit out. I had
hey
to do your shit just like that, man.
hey,
Fuck
but
that.
on another note, it was a woman years ago, and she loved this certain guy from this rock and roll band, right?
Mhm.
So it was an agreement
Mhm.
between her and her husband. She was like, "Listen, I'm just letting you know that if something ever happens, if I meet this guy, that'll be my one. Like that'll be my hall pass." And her husband was like, "Cool." Basically,
Mm.
he wouldn't
Mhm.
mind if this is her one person that she ever wanted to meet. Whatever happens with them happens with them. And then he had his.
Mhm.
So people in the chat, if that's a known thing, if you've been just going with your girl and things got more serious, y'all got married. But she said when y'all first met, hey, if I ever met Chris Brown, if I ever met Wheezy, whatever, it's on, and I'll give you permission. If you ever met whoever, Holly Berry, whatever, and it's cool, is that okay with the chat? Is if you gonna go do that, then mine's gonna happen too. But it never happens for the guy. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel
But
Yeah.
is
like
that okay with the chat?
this. I think I say I'm okay
Kel
with
said,
it.
hell nah.
I would say I'm okay with it, but I think
Love
if
underscore
the
said, hell nah.
opportunity kind of presented itself, I probably wouldn't be okay with it. Hell no, I don't want you. What if you sleep with that celebrity and that's the best sex you ever had, and then you gotta come
See
back
what
to
I'm
this
saying,
mediocre
Donnie? You be
shit?
going too
Like,
far.
nah.
You go
I'll be
too
cool with
far.
it up until that moment happened, but I'll be cool with it under the pretense is like I know my nigga can't bag that drink, so
See what I'm
yeah, I'm
saying? But
cool
that's
with
the
it.
only reason why you saying it. That's the only
Yeah,
reason why you.
like I'm being
That's the only reason why
honest.
you saying it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's get into so let's do the Ask the Rec Room. So this segment of the pod is called Ask the Rec Room, and this is the segment where we get our listeners. They usually hit us on the DM and they'll give us a question or a scenario that they want to talk about. And the segment is called
Ask the Rec Room.
Now, this Ask the Rec
Uh,
Room, we're going to do a little different. And I'm going to let Trey introduce it. And Trey, you let me know when you want me to play what you
I
want me to
got
play.
you. I got you. So first of all, if everybody has a cell phone or a laptop, you can Google that everything I say is correct.
Mm,
Everything is factual. Women
mm.
cheat more than men.
Are we
You
back on
understand?
this shit?
Women, hold on. See, Donnie, all I'm trying to do is talk.
No,
Women
man,
cheat.
come on.
Women cheat
Who
more
hurt
than
you,
men.
Trey? Who
That
hurt?
means nobody ever.
Okay,
Secondly, that
because
means that at
you've been
some
bashing
point,
women all day.
at some point, you got to think: is women having one man in their nature, or do they lust for other men? Okay,
Wow.
because in this clip that y'all about to hear, it,
It don't prove shit.
it's pretty questionable. But listen to it when it comes from the other side. Go ahead, play the clip, E.
Roll that
How many
bean clip.
times we gonna act like having multiple women ain't in a man's nature?
The wife is walking up. The wife is here.
Hold on, come here.
Now, I admire you as a wife because I am a wife. But I'm going to ask you, why is your husband coming up here asking that question? He just wanted to know.
Mm-hmm.
So the wife is basically co-signing. She basically co-signing. Cause she know her husband is out there. So is it in the man's nature to lust multiple women, and is it in the women's nature, Donnie, to lust multiple men? Because it is factual that women cheat more than men. So Donnie, go ahead.
That is that
You
is
have the floor. You
like.
have the floor. You have the floor, Donnie. Go ahead. Go ahead. Also in the chat, y'all might want to help Donnie out. Why do women cheat more than men?
Well, I mean, like I said, men are physical based. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna cheat, you gonna go the extra mile. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you need to have it by multiple people. Most women only need one man. We don't need extra dudes. You know what I'm saying? Because extra dudes don't come with extra problems. If we do got extra dudes, it's for specific reasons. We, like I said previously in the very first part we did. You got your food guy. You got your guy that's, you know what I'm saying, your little work babe, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you straight at work, you know, and then you got your main dude at home. Like, we don't go out there and have to really physically cheat unless it's on some, like, all right, tit for tat. All right, you can do it, I can do it too. But we're doing it to hurt your feelings. We're not doing it just because that's our nature. So yes, it's in a man's nature because you have these animalistic tendencies and you just have these urges that you just have to go out there and be with other women. Women don't have that issue because when we do cheat, it's more emotional than it is physical.
I think that it's definitely 100% in a man's nature to want multiple women. And I think it's
Be
something
careful, E.
that
Be careful.
no, and I think it's something that that you have to control, right? And so with that being said, you have to focus up and control that. But just the nature and the natural feeling of a man, yes, that is a man's natural instinct.
Oh,
And
for sure.
sometimes females argue that, and it makes me feel like sometimes I just be like, damn, I wish a woman could be a man for a day, just to like, like really get it. You know what I
Don't wish
mean?
that because we do not want to be a woman for a day.
You definitely wouldn't want to be a woman for a day.
Well, no, I don't. But I'm just talking about. I
If you
think when it comes to men and
mhm.
women, there'll never be a full understanding of each other because we're not each other. So it's like we hear it and we like, yeah, I get it, but do we really get it? I don't know. I'm not saying that having the nature of wanting multiple women is an excuse to cheat. All I'm just saying is that is a real thing for men. That's all I'm saying.
It
I think it's
is.
human nature. I don't think it's a
Yeah, I
man
think
or a woman thing.
human nature. Go ahead.
Dope said
I
that
don't, I
I
don't
think
know.
most men are naturally polyamorous. Dope. You. That's not true. Dope. That's not true.
We did a part on that too. Most men men are down with polyamorous. You know what I'm saying? You want
So
your-
y'all think that? So y'all think most women want multiple guys too? That's
I
what y'all
think
saying.
Look at
everybody
that Chris Brown
wants
shit.
multiple people.
Most
Yeah.
women don't want multiple guys, but at the same time, I'm not saying that there
I don't
aren't women out
believe
here
that.
that don't have it. But it takes a lot. That is very painful. I don't know
You ever,
about. I don't
you
know
ever
about
seen
other
women
females, but
in
it's
the male
very
strip
painful.
club?
After my man then dogged me out, I'm not trying to sleep with nobody else.
Have you
Thank
ever
you.
So
seen
like,
women
come
in a
on,
male
Trey,
strip
bruh.
club?
yes. Male strip clubs are crazy.
Have you
Women
ever seen
grabbing
women
at
in a
men's junk.
male strip club? They are animals in there, Donnie, and
Animals.
you
I
know
don't
it.
even like male strip
The
clubs.
animals
Oh
in
As
yeah,
a
female strip
Donnie.
former
clubs.
stripper,
The
I'd
footage
rather
sells
see
different.
females than I did men. Men, I feel like do too much. I really do.
We got her.
Read
We
what
got her.
T Dog said.
What did you get?
T-Dog said, but we are not emotional
Yes, we are.
creatures.
Yes, we are.
So us cheating doesn't mean we want them. A woman can cheat and then end up wanting that person because of the emotional
That's
sensitivity.
very true.
If a woman cheats, she may end up falling for that man,
That's
especially
very true.
if
Yeah,
he's
That's
good,
very
absolutely.
true.
especially if he's
Especially
good
man
with the
that got
man.
fight.
See, y'all see how Donnie changing right now? All right, good with that man. We don't bring emotions if it goes that way. See, T Dog out here knocking him down. That's what the hell T Dog
No,
talking about.
he said
You feel me?
he said
You
some
feel me?
real shit though. That
T
shit
Dog said,
real.
"Hey, listen, you dig." Tata said, "Not all the
Man, men are
time.
more emotional than
That
women.
means sometimes."
Hey,
Talk
you know,
talk about
somebody
that,
just
Mark
said
C.
that T Streets. Men are emotional more. I mean, are emotional more than they come off. I
Yes,
just
they
had
Oh,
are.
absolutely,
I just
They're
had this
They are.
undercover
absolutely.
conversation.
But
emotional.
I said that many episodes ago. Men, yeah,
He
yeah.
showed just how
Reek,
emotional he is
reek,
about that damn picture.
Reek
reek,
nothing.
reek,
Reek
That wasn't
nothing.
reek,
Reek
emotion.
nothing.
reek.
That
The most
wasn't.
emotional
That
nigga
was
I ever seen in
logic.
my
That was
life.
That
logic.
was not
That was
logic. That was you
logic.
was in your
I ain't
I
feelings
was
never
off
being
seen
of
a
that
nigga
picture.
logical. I was
You
being
was
like
in
that.
your feelings
logical.
off of that picture, bro.
I was being
Nah.
logical.
Look. T Dog said no. We have emotions, but a man is not to operate on emotions first. We are logical creatures before anything. Tata said they more
Touch.
emotional than a female.
I don't know
Exactly.
about. I
I
don't
do
know
believe
about
Hey,
men
that,
are
man.
Dope
more
said you
emotional
lost
than
it.
females. You just don't
Dope said you lost it,
overexert
E.
it or you
He
don't
said you
show it.
lost it.
Nah, that shit. Y'all made me break that shit was years ago. Y'all made me break that shit back up. I
Emotional.
He's still
don't
emotional.
know.
Emotionally damaged.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Man, let me play his music, man. Shit.
Hey, dog. Hey,
Hold on.
bro.
Where the goddamn music
Hey,
at,
we in
man?
here deep tonight, bro.
T Dog is right though. We are logic based, but
Yes.
we emotional as shit.
Nah, we
Yeah,
are. We
yeah,
can
I
be. We
agree. I
can be.
totally
Nah,
agree.
man, we don't get like that unless the women do shit they shouldn't be doing. So anyway,
Whatever.
man, we are packed in here tonight. We got Jeezy in. What's up, Jeezy in? We appreciate you. We got Letitia Smith. Thank you, Miss Letitia. We got a lot of brand new people in here. We got ZWI. We got Love _
Hey.
who's been obviously in a different
Hey.
country for the past couple months.
Somebody
we
need
got
to
Indy
mute.
in here. Somebody need to mute. Somebody unwrapping some gifts or something. We got Kels up in here. What's up, Kels? About time you came back on, Kels. We got UWWW. We got Miss Van Rob. Miss Van Rob is in here with us every week. Other than that, she had the NAACP meeting. Sorry. Tashia Carley. We got my brother, Mr. Dawu Rollins, in here. And I got my beard oil. Tonight. Okay, I can't wait to use it tomorrow. We got Kia. We got Pretty Reds, who's on probation. She back in here with us tonight.
Oh,
We
wow.
got FGW. We got Sade. What's up, Sade? We got our brother DJ up in here with us tonight. What's up,
That
DJ?
look like, hold on, that look like most of my folks. Is that my family?
Listen, they in the record room. You know what I'm saying? They here for me. They here for me, Don. Don't worry about that. We got NHN. What's up, NHN? We got T-Dog. Appreciate you, T-Dog. Appreciate you being in here with us tonight, brother. We got UAV in here. We got TUW. We got CRB. We got Share Bears in here with us every single week. Share Bears dope. We got FGW. I believe I said FGW. We are so stacked in here. We have Shantavia Davis. We got
What's that?
Shantavia Davis. We deep in here. We got FUST. What's up, FUST? You in here with us tonight? We got Gavin. We got Gavin in here with us tonight. What's up, Gavin? Man, we got this is the most new people we had, and we got Tata, the infamous Tata. Mixtape coming out soon, you dig? We got RHI. Oh shit, E. I don't know why you even said that. I don't know why you said that. We got Coco Melon, we got John Quincy, we got Mara E, we got UAV. We got Dope in here. She come on once a year. What's up, Dope?
Nah, she don't do that to her.
You understand? You understand? Who else we got in here tonight? We got our brother Darius, the author. You understand? He been playing football the last couple months. You know what I'm saying? Who else we got in here? Like I said, we packed in here. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Y'all
we only got 1 minute 30 seconds.
I got you. We got GP man. What's up, GP man? Appreciate you, brother, for being in here with us tonight. Who else? I ain't gonna miss them. I'm just about done, E. I'm just about done, my brother. Go ahead, E. Take us home, E.
So first and foremost, man, this is a lot of new people that we've had.
A lot.
We just wanna
it's your birthday.
We want to say. Can I talk, y'all?
I'm sorry.
I just want to say, we appreciate y'all. If you like the pod, share with a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend about the pod. You can find us on all the streaming platforms, Spotify, Google Pods, etc., etc. Follow our Instagram at the Rec Room Pod. Once you get to the Instagram, click the link in the bio, subscribe to our YouTube page. On that YouTube page, we have on-camera pods, so you can put a face with the voices. We shoot those too. So first thing you want to do is follow the Instagram. After you follow us on Instagram, you want to go to the YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube, check out the in-person pods. And as I always say, everybody has a pod, but everybody isn't us. Till the next time.
Peace. Thank you, everybody. Shout out Keisha.
Happy birthday, Danya.
Thank you.
What's up, Donnie? Happy birthday, Danya.
Thank you.
Donnie Washington. She's 32 years old. What's up?